Yeah.
Oh,
Fine.
hi. So I just wanted to get started with so what are you guys' names? Both of you. So it's both of you.
I yeah, it's the both of us. Yeah, he's right there.
I'll be right around. I'm coming back.
Yeah. Sorry, we're scrambling to get inside.
Get situated.
My name is Alexis Woods. I go by Sherry Grizzly um, on stage and for the Oracle. Uh, he's Devante.
Yeah. All right. What are you guys called exactly?
We're called Nordik Battle.
What style of black metal do you play?
We play black and deathcore with a little bit of other genres inside. So we occasionally will bridge gaps. We like to mix it up, throw in other elements of um,
Yeah, to go.
Yeah.
the genres. We've got deathcore, we've got a little bit of tech death, we've got some thrash elements in our music. We also throw in some raps here and there. So we're kind
Uh,
of all over the place, but black metal is the base for what I do as the main black metal artist. He's a deathcore singer and
yeah.
vocalist.
Yeah. So what are you guys' influences? Like, what are you guys? Who were you guys inspired you to make this?
Well, I'm heavily influenced by a lot of number a different type of genre bands. It's not only just deathcore, and sometimes it could be alternative, post-hardcore, new metal, speed metal. Sometimes you maybe some grunge here and there.
Yeah.
Um, some of my favorite bands to this day that I be listening to, Signs of the Swarm, some Oceano, Filth. I'm heavy on Filth. I love Filth a lot. Like they're really good. Like they are
Oh
like
yeah.
really good. Brand of Sacrifice. It's another good band. And also like just so many. The list goes on. I mean, it's so many of them. Infinite Annihilator, Infinite Annihilator, Infinite Annihilator. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as far as my influences, I go as far back as Mayhem. I grew up in the late '80s, so there was a lot of Slayer, Megadeth. Burzum comes to mind. Dimmu Borgir. A little bit of the more mainstream sound, some Cradle of Filth here and there. I got into vocals because I really liked Children of Bodom and Arch Enemy with Angela Gossow, I think her last name is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bridge the gap, but a lot of my influences are obviously more on the black metal side of stuff, especially
Yeah.
from the '80s, when thrash was
Uh,
growing up, and that's when Mayhem made it big. So,
uh, now this one is more of a historical question, but like, what was? How did you guys feel like you had when you had guys felt developed your sound and shit when you started out?
Well, Lexi, you take it from here because you're the founder of Nordic.
well, as far as the sound, I wanted it to be as raw as possible. We try not to do too many processing with our vocals or anything. So a lot of our music is straight up raw. We might have some reverb here and there, or lo-fi, but I wanted to keep a lo-fi profile. So it gives that heavy thrash or kind of ominous feel.
Yeah.
I wanted to add some atmosphere. So a lot of our songs have things like samples or sounds you may hear from things, especially like movies, or with our newest album, we did a lot of little tidbits from like Christmas stuff and
Ambience.
ambience. And with our new album coming out here, we had some actual like Norse influence in there. So you guys will hear some drums that are more of the tribal take. You'll hear some horns, war drums, things of that sort.
Yeah.
So when it comes to our sound, we still take base from where we came from.
Yeah.
I'm Norwegian. He is Indian
Mm.
native.
Yep.
So
Multi-races, we call it here.
Yeah. I said I was. I know I'm part Mexican myself.
But me and Alexis, she first developed Nordic Battle. She's the founder of it, but as I came along, we started to get more songs. We actually got songs structured and developed and taken care of. As far as in, like, I'm also a drummer. I do the drums for our songs. I also do. I'm sound engineering. I help mix master. I'm a producer too, and also play guitar, bass, vocals, lyrics. The list goes on. We're trying to make sure that we get our stuff out efficient and everything. I also had a label before I met Lexus, so I ended up branding it and trying to build it as much as I can. We're still in the works of getting it bigger and a little more efficient. So to answer your question on how we found our sound, we basically took each other's opinions and we put it like we always are even when it comes to what we want to go with, far as in putting both of our different spins on it, because
Yeah.
I don't want to give or take from what she already has. She don't want to give and take from what I already have as a creative individual when it comes to putting out what you think may sound good or what make you feel a little comfortable at the time being with the song.
And as far as like adding, when it comes to like our historical lyrics, we talk about our internal struggles, our outwardly struggles, but we try to keep it uplifting. I know it seems a little bit counterintuitive to the black metal scene doing positive music, but we do put an ominous spin on it, but people can take positivity from
Yeah, we
it.
make it morbid, but it's still positive. It's just to make it more like metal. So we'll say, so we lose a lot of die, they, slumber, up under, beneath the castles, spells, and stuff like that. We use a lot of old text words due to the fact that it seems like it'll grab the ear a little bit better. We even trying to learn our own native.
Yeah,
I'm native and Indian and stuff. We're trying to learn our own words for our new album, so we can be able to how we say interpret that
incorporate.
or incorporate that into our album, so people will understand. Like, we have two different backgrounds that we're bringing together.
Yeah.
I'm also I'm also a descent of I have Southern in my blood too. My parents are from Southern, like my mom from Mississippi and stuff. So I have a little of that I try to bring to the table, as far as I'm trying to get a
Yeah.
spin on it to make it a little bit more interesting. Also have a solo project called Man at the Man. So pretty much anywhere I work or I've been just sprinkling that everywhere I go. And luckily, me and Alexis, we have formed this band that we have got going on, and we looking for this to be the long run. Like, she's the founder. She's the
Yeah.
founder because she built it, but here comes me coming along, and now we seem to be stuck together. Girl, get away from me!
All right. So before we finish up, if you guys want to put like links to your like band and stuff, just put it in the comment section after this is done.
Oh, for sure. We'll definitely put all of our links in there.
All right.
I'll put his Men of the Man stuff. So if people for whatever reason want to follow us both, that would be great. We've got a show coming out, and both of our acts, he's going to be doing double duty, unfortunately. But both of our acts will be doing live shows here in like 6 days.
Yeah, important, Wisconsin.
And that's where we start. So
Yeah.
you guys will definitely be hearing from us.
Well, thank you guys. Make sure to check these guys out on Facebook. It was nice talking to you guys.
All right.
Nice talking to you.
Meek
Yeah.
Waits. That means thank you. Meek Waits. Have a nice day.
Yeah.